Alright, so let's go with, let's go through some quick health questions. Do you have a blood pressure problem?
No.
Cholesterol?
No.
Do you have any pains?
No.
How's your heart?
Good.
Ever had coronary artery disease?
Mm-mm.
Congestive heart failure?
Nope.
Family history of
Nope.
any kind of heart issues?
No.
Cancer?
Nope.
Stroke?
Nope.
Diabetes?
Nope.
Shortness of breath?
Mm-mm.
Thyroid problem?
Mm-mm.
Hernia?
Mm-mm.
Muscle, joint, bone problem?
Nope.
Back pain or any other?
Mm-mm.
Do you smoke?
Nope.
Take any drugs, prescription drugs?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're not gonna go by what this,
Yeah.
all this stuff. It doesn't really matter so much.
Yeah.
But what does matter is our biometrics. So we're gonna get some body measurements and such. We're gonna add another one for shoulders. Okay, so do you know how much you weigh?
219 is where I'm at currently.
Okay. Pete, how tall are you?
I am 5'11".
And what's your age?
I'm 47. I turned 48 in April
April what?
21st.
So this is going to, it's bioelectrical impedance, and this will,
I took a pre-workout this morning, bro, so hopefully it doesn't.
okay, that shouldn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be fine. What this will do is this will let us know about where your body fat's at.
Okay.
It'll get us in the ballpark. It's not 100% accurate. We could be
Okay.
5% plus or minus either direction. But at least it gives us something to go off of to measure progress. And we'll do this now and then in 4 weeks to see where we're at. Okay, try to cover up as much of the metal with your palm as you can.
Okay.
And just hold on to it. Eventually some numbers will pop up, and when they do, let me see the machine.
How does this measure your body fat?
It sends electrical pulse through your body.
30.5, 22%, so 22.7%.
Yeah. Let me see, you let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 22.7. The second number is body mass index,
Okay.
right? So we don't worry too much about that. Your doctor will look at that and be like, hey Pete, you know. But because you lift weights, this would say you're obese.
Okay.
But because you lift weights, it's not accurate. My BMI is 29 to 30 also.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
it doesn't matter. But what really matters to me more than any of this stuff is your performance out there, how your clothes fit, and what the tape says.
Okay.
So let's get this tape. Okay, so just relax. Take a deep breath and just relax. I'm gonna go around your shoulders first. And for some of these measurements, I'm gonna need you to help, but not for this one. Just try to stand normal, try to relax. I'm gonna go out to the peak of your shoulders here. Okay, 53.5.
So the reason we're doing this measurement is so we can measure my growth, right?
That's right. Yep. We want to see progress. Certain areas we want to see shrink, other areas we'll eventually want to see grow, and so as we're doing this, we'll see what we can accomplish during this time. Right arm out, palm up.
So this is the part that my wife wants me to work on.
Arms.
I want some arms. I'm like,
You okay? Arms up. Face the camera. I'm gonna put this around you, and I want you to put this right on your belly button,
okay.
and then put your arms down and relax. There we go.
Do I blow out or just?
Just relax. Just try to stand normal. You wanna do that again?
So, yeah, because I can push. Do you want me to push my stomach
Relax.
out?
No, arms up.
I'm not even holding my stomach in at all.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, it's good. That didn't make much difference from the first measurement, but as we go, as long as we know, just try to relax.
Yeah.
As you're moving and stuff,
Yeah.
that won't be the same, but legs together, arms up. Can I have you move that towel?
Oh yeah.
There we go, arms up. And so like, we want to see eventually, you want to see the waist go down, and depending on where the hips are, I always want to see the hips go up.
So why do the hips go up?
So the closer your waist and your hips are, the closer those numbers are to being zero, the closer they are to each other, the greater risk you are for heart disease,
Oh, okay.
right? So having bigger hips it means having a bigger butt, not necessarily the hips.
Yeah.
And a good strong glutes will help with performance, help protect your lower back, and help protect your knees.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And now we'll do the thigh too. So just step that leg, yep, just out to the side a little bit. And as long as I don't get a phone or anything.
I got runner's legs, dude. I need to start building them.
We'll work on that for sure.
I'm running a lot.
Okay, so there are measurements. 53 and a half, 15, 44.
41?
I want to do, wait, I want to do one more. This doesn't have all the minute. I want to do the chest. I'm going to take these and put these on a different sheet.
Okay, yeah.
Before we do that, but, so this one here, arms up again. And then put this right on your nipple line, on both nipples, and then put your arms down, and then just relax again.
Oh, snap.
For sure, light on. And then I'll bring that, and keep track of that. Watch that thing go.
Cool. Now I can have headphones on, right?
Yep, absolutely. While you're lifting, you can have your headphones in, you can listen, just as long as you can hear me, especially like before and after. So today, day one, we got our measurements down. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go out on the gym floor and we're gonna start with some body measurements. We're gonna see how far he can move certain parts of his body. We're gonna do some basic strength tests. Can he perform certain movements? We have fundamental movements that we're gonna perform on Pete today, and we're gonna see how he does.
Try to record it.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is a bridge test. This is just a test how strong your glutes are, hamstrings. Go ahead and land your back. Hold this with your knees. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna time this. Pick a leg, any leg, and at the knee you're gonna extend that leg. There we go, very good. And then what I need you to do is I need you to raise your hips up and hold them in the air.
This?
Yep. And just hold it as long as you can, or until I tell you to stop. So here, a lot of times people have weak hip muscles. You'll notice that the hamstring will start to cramp, or you'll start bouncing, or if your core is weak, your hips will shift. So one will drop. So this is telling me a lot about how well you can control that area of your body. Okay, good. Switch sides. How was that?
It's good.
Now you may notice from one side to the other side, you may notice one side stronger.
Yeah.
So you know there's a little bit of balance there. You're a pretty healthy guy, so I think that we can just go ahead and get into some of it. I need to see some movements, see how well you move. Let's find a spot. Okay, so first we're gonna do some simple body squats. I'm gonna show you the movement, and then all you gotta do is just repeat that. Just follow it up. We're gonna roll through a simple set here. So a little wider than your hips, and the first movement's gonna be at the hip, once you set your butt back, right? And then you're gonna continue to set back, like so, okay? If you go down too low, your hips will go underneath you like that. We do not wanna do that, right? So we're gonna go down about hips level with the knees and then back up. You can hold your hands here, 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 wherever, just get them out of the way.
How many do you want?
20.
Straight?
Back up, yeah. So when you're doing this, you can back straight, yeah, but you can bend at the hip, right? So you can bend forward.
How far do I make it down?
About to your knees.
Right here?
Yeah, keeping your heels more. Stick your butt up. That's about right there. And you should feel your hips rotate if you go down too low. Pull your toes off the ground. Keep them in the air. Keep your toes in the air the whole time.
Hey.
Yep, keep them in the air. Keep them in the air. Keep them in the air. It's coming together. Yeah.
Do what you want.
That's it. That's good there. So we'll continue to do that. That'll be like second nature over time as we do that. For now, I need you to think about pulling those toes up. Keep the toes up. That'll keep you in the form. We're trying to get your legs and your trunk to line up. So as you go down, your tibia and your trunk should be parallel, pretty close to it. Okay. So we'll go over that again.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, right. We're just starting. You're pretty strong, right?
Yeah.
You're a pretty strong guy, right? You can see that.
Yeah.
You can do a push-up, right?
Yeah.
You can do more than 10?
Yeah.
You do 20 out to the side. Let's do 20 push-ups. Elbows out to the side, right? Easy. It was easy. It was easy. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do a light full body. I just wanna see what you can do. We're gonna start with some fundamental lifts. We're going to do, first of all, the deadlift, which is, if there was only one lift that I could ever do for the rest of my life, it's the deadlift. So we're gonna do the deadlift first. We're gonna learn that. We're gonna pound that. That's gonna be one of the main lifts that we do for the rest of our lives. And then from that, we're gonna go on to a simple leg press, just to load up the weight. And then from that, we're gonna go to a TRX hamstring curl. It's pretty intense. We're gonna start with a lightweight, just to learn form, okay? A little bit lower than the knees, rack, trunk straight. So you wanna see the emblem, you wanna see the tap emblem in the mirror. That'll be the first thing. Ground to it, tuck your elbows in, chest up, bent at the hip, bent at the knees. For the lift off. Okay, once I'm up, I'm gonna keep my knees soft and bend forward, letting the weight go down my legs, just above the rack, back up. Okay? Lightweight to start. About shoulder width.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Bend down, grab the bar, and then show off the chest. And from there, stand up. Okay? Now, from here, keep the show off the chest, soft at the knees, just bend at the hips. Forward slowly. And up. Less knees, more hip. Bend forward, keep the chest up. Boom, okay, that's it. Boom, less knees. There you go. Back. You gotta try to keep the squeeze. Hover above the rack. Watch the bar. Get as close as you can. Oh, yeah. That makes you focus and concentrate a little harder, makes you work a little bit more. I get one more. Beautiful, now set it down.
Hover over the rack.
Yeah, hover over the rack. That'll keep our time and attention.
Man, that's light, but man, you can feel it, bro.
So, exactly. We're gonna drill this form for a while. Before we come back and do this again, I wanna go and hit the leg press.
It's kind of crazy because it's really light. But it's not light after you do a couple of.
Now we're just gonna load up the legs without loading the spine. So we're gonna do a simple leg press here. This will also be great to drill squat form. Leg press is pretty lightweight, but learning form, we're gonna take it easy, okay? Press it up, unrack the weight. Feet are about shoulder width. Everything's externally rotated just slightly. You're gonna bring it down to about 90 degrees at the knee. Press it up through the heels. Okay, bring it back down. Making sure that my hips don't come off the seat. They gotta stay down. You wanna keep the back straight. Nice and smooth, nice and slow. Slow negative, press up through the heels.
So how's your breathing go on this?
Exhale going up. Inhale coming down. Exhale going up. Okay?
Cool.
Lightweight, Pete, you got this. Control.
How many do you want?
15. That's about right. That's about right. Maybe turn the toes out just a little bit. There you go.
So how far do you want to come down?
About 90 degrees at the knee.
Right here?
Yeah, that's about right. Back up. Make sure that your hips aren't rotating. You want to keep them square.
Okay, so where do I put the weight? Do I put the weight on this?
Yeah, let right at the hips. It'll push the hips down. That's all right. Press it back up. Squeeze the glutes. Yeah, slow it down. Take 5 seconds coming down. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5.
Changes it.
Yes.
Slow.
Slow.
Lock the knees.
Don't lock the knees. Keep them soft. Slow. 5 seconds coming down. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5. There it is. Look at those calves though. Jeez. I got you. It's also huge for building testosterone and burning fat.
I want to get my hips. It's lock.
Do it. Give me one more. Slow. Up. Sit back.
So what's interesting about the legs is, I'm telling John, it's kind of light, but man, the slower you go, yeah. Anything you want to say, bro?
No, it's all about control. Form and control. Weight will come second. You got this.
So here's one of the questions that I have, John. So when will I start seeing results if I start eating right and being consistent? Like,
give it a couple weeks.
Okay.
Results will be almost immediate as far as what's going on inside you physiologically.
Okay.
After a workout, you're gonna feel much greater.
Okay.
You know, you have beta endorphins that raise up to 500%, 500 times what their normal levels are after 30 minutes of moderate to intense exercise.
Okay, so we're gonna be doing 6 days a week, right?
6 days a week.
Okay. Oh man.
6 days a week.
6 days.
Okay, so this is the TRX hamstring curl. You're gonna go into a bridge, right? This is a bridge. Lift the butt off the floor.
Okay.
Bring the legs in, push them back out. Okay? Control. We're not whipping around. Controlling it. Okay?
Okay.
Wow. Man!
Woo! The heck?
Okay, yeah, so you'll it's
Do you want me? I'm
a
straight
lot of
right
control.
here. But
Yep.
How far do you want me like this straight?
That should be good right there. Yeah, that should be good right there.
Okay.
So we wanna make this a little bit more fun.
Where's this work?
It's working the hamstrings, the glutes, some of the ab muscles to control the hip. You wanna make this a little bit more fun?
No, I'm good.
So
Just until I figure it out.
So hands down to the side will give you better balance and stability,
Okay.
right? The closer you bring your hands to your hip,
Yeah.
to your hip pocket, the more control that your abs have to do.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this then.
That's right. That's right. That's right. You can even just get the. That's it right there. That's perfect.
Okay, so what am I doing? Lifting up?
Yep. Keep your hips up and bring both legs in. Push both legs out. Control. There you go. 1, 2.
How far off the ground?
As high as you can get it.
Slow?
Yep.
So where am I supposed to put the weight? I mean, where am I supposed to feel the pull at?
Press through your heels. You'll feel a pull in the calf and the hamstring.
Yeah, I'm feeling it right here.
Yeah, that'll be a stretching.
Okay. Do I crunch it or just lift?
As far as your abs?
No, my legs, just my legs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I'm feeling it back here.
Yes.
And back here.
Yes.
Okay, I'm feeling that. Wow. You kidding me?
Almost there.
What the? Whoa! Wait. Oh, right there.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
What the heck? Ah! So I'm feeling that right here.
We're gonna do a pull down.
Is that what it's working?
You showed me you can do a pull up. Now we're gonna do a pull down. So this is also gonna be real important on form. Okay? So this is called a D ring because it's a capital D right there. D ring pull down. Sit under it. Lean back a little bit. Pull this down to your chest, but make sure that your elbows are pointing toward the ground and not going behind you, right? Let everything go back up. Shoulders, arms, elbows in line with the pulley, right? Shoulders.
So what's the count on it?
Oh, that's a great question. So as far as pulling down, it's like a 1 count.
Okay.
Hold for 2, up for 3.
Wait on it. Okay.
8, whatever that is, I don't know. Number 8.
It's kind of light for me, bro.
Lean back a little bit. Drop the shoulders. Now pull the arms down.
How far are we going back?
About right there. And then let it roll back up. Do that again. Shoulders first. Scoot up a little bit. Scoot your body up. There you go. Shoulders first. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
Shoulders first. Shoulders first. So usually when I do this workout, bro, I don't usually put my shoulders first.
That's common. 2 more. Move the shoulders. You gotta move. That's huge. Otherwise, you're missing some range of motion in latissimus. Yeah. That's it.
So this is interesting because you see me doing this workout all the time,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So usually when I do this workout, I'm just pulling the weight. But I said that was light. You heard me say, hey, this is too light for me. So I do the shoulders first, and I'm like, what the heck? So it felt immediately as soon as my shoulders started to drop, it got heavier. So that was very interesting. So that's okay. That proves, man, you could be. I've been doing this for years. So it proves I was doing it wrong.
Small changes that we're gonna do for your lifting is going to yield you greater results over time.
Okay. Okay, cool. So I know a lot of you be saying, why would I pay for a trainer? I'm paying for a trainer for a reason. Because it keeps me accountable and you get what you put in, right? So if you don't put in, so this holds me accountable and we all need teachers, so.
Pete, what kind of, you're a strong dude, yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of weight would you put on a bench press?
If I'm maxing out,
Let's just say you're just doing a heavy set.
I don't know, I do 245s in that bar, usually what I would do.
Okay, all right. So 245s, so maybe 225. We're gonna do 135. We're gonna cut that down a little bit.
Okay.
We're gonna cut 90 pounds off the bar, and I'm gonna have you do it a little differently.
Okay. So, usually when I'm in the gym, you got guys in here that are just beasting out, man. They're yelling and getting all that weight in there. I mean, But I realized something. You can be strong and you won't really even see like muscle definition and stuff like that. When I was in here about 2-3 years ago, I was lifting a lot of weight, but I wasn't seeing anything because I was kind of just chunky, kind of a little overweight. And I realized I wasn't eating right, I wasn't doing things right. I was just kind of throwing weight around. But so he's seen over here with the heavy stuff. I thought I was like, he was too light, but actually,
this is 90 pounds less than what you would normally do for a heavy set. Here's how I want you to do it. We're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna stop when our elbows are right with our shoulders. Right, okay. We're not gonna go down any farther. We're gonna stop right here. Okay, so.
Okay.
You're gonna control the movement also. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1.
Now, I wasn't really paying attention on how he was doing that. I'm sure he'll let me know I was not doing it right. So we're gonna try this. Okay, so you want me to go like this, right? I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, right? 4.
Then 2.
1, 2.
Yep.
1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1.
That's it.
Okay, how far do you want my hands out?
So take we can adjust it, but I think if you do your ring finger on this ring there, that will probably work for your arm length.
Okay, cool. Now how do you want my back? Shoulders on it?
Yeah, shoulders on it. You'll be pressing your back, your shoulder blades into it as you do your movement.
Okay. So we got
4 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of hard to control.
Yep. Because you haven't had to do that. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I got it.
Up.
Man, what the heck? I actually felt that. Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
Form first. You got to control your weight. It's all about controlling the weight. Form.
Yeah. So this is the last thing we're doing. Right? So, I'm gonna be doing the next 30 days with John, and then once we get that going, I'm gonna try to push it to a 60 and a 90. So right now we just put it together. This was the first video. He just went in there. He checked my weight.
Yep.
Measured me. We haven't even talked diet yet. We're gonna talk that later on over the phone because he got things he got to do. But I'm gonna go ahead and. So what should I eat today, bro? Anything?
So now that you've just hit that workout,
Yeah.
you're gonna need protein and carbs.
Okay.
Okay. What they hit proteins to recover the muscle. Carbs will give you energy, help synthesize the protein. Be sure you're drinking water.
How much water?
Doing that. If you're thirsty, drink.
Okay.
You know you'll hear set numbers as far as how much water you should have. Just drink water.
Okay.
Just drink only water.
Because usually I don't drink that much water. I know I need to drink more, but
Yeah.
what would you consider?
Drink that all day long. You looking for a number?
Yeah, like just.
Doctor
gallon a
says
day?
12 glasses. A gallon a day would probably be fine.
You want me to drink a gallon a day?
If you can do that.
I could make myself if that's what I need to do.
If you're going to be working out, and if that's, I wouldn't do much more than that. I would maybe get a gallon and see where you're at through the end of the day and let me know. We may change that. In the summertime, you'll want to definitely drink more.
Okay, so how much protein?
You want to get about 200 grams of protein total in a
So
day.
how do I-
After this workout, 40 grams optimal.
Okay, so how do I know how to balance out my protein intake? Is it every 3 hours, every 5 hours?
Okay, so life does tend to get in the way,
Yeah.
right? So if you could eat every 3 to 4 hours, that would be great.
Okay, now how
right?
about shakes? What if how can we do that? Like let's say for instance, I'm not trying to eat as much right now. I mean, I know I'm trying to put muscle on,
You
but
want the protein without all the extra calories,
Yeah, that's
without
right.
eating another full meal. Shakes are fine.
okay.
Shakes are fine. You'll get higher calories, higher fats with a shake if you mix it with milk than if you mix it with water. But
So I just mix it with water. I don't
yeah, that's the
drink
way to
milk.
go.
I drink
That's what
soy.
I would
I don't
want.
drink
Yeah, that's the way
dairy,
to go.
so
Right, that'd be the way to go.
okay, cool. All right, so I'm still gonna work out, bro. So
Yeah.
because I want to hit some
Absolutely.
stuff. But tomorrow? What are we gonna work on so I know what not to hit today?
Well, tomorrow being Tuesday, I want to go ahead and I want to do some back. A lot of pull muscles for tomorrow. Okay, that's day number 2. Tuesday, day number 2.
Okay.
Day number 1 is kind of an assessment. Day number 2 is going to be taking what we've learned from that assessment and applying it.
Okay,
so a lot of pull muscles.
So today wasn't really a workout. It was just to kind of see where I'm at.
Yeah.
So it gives you an evaluation of what the workout's going to look out throughout the month, right?
Right.
And guys, it felt like I was working out, bro.
Right.
So I'm kind of intimidated. I'm not going to lie.
It'll be fun. So, it's going to be work, but it'll be fun.
Okay. All right, bro. Thanks, man. This is John Blick. You notice these shirts right here, right? What is it?
Train, adapt, perform.
Okay, so we got a project. We're gonna put it out, and I'm gonna be putting this on my Facebook, and I'll put all this stuff in between. But you'll catch out why you'll catch the video of why I'm doing this. You get to know more about John and his story and stuff like that, because this is a journey between a trainer and I, because it's all about relationships. So we're gonna hit that and knock that out. So all right, see you tomorrow, bro.
You got it, man.
All right.
See you guys.
So today was just day 1 with John Blick. Today was just an assessment. I sat down with him, measured my body. We talked about how we're gonna work together, because this is a relationship between the trainer and I. When it comes to working out, I have to commit an hour for 6 days a week. So this is 6 days of training. We haven't even talked about a meal plan yet. We just came in. Obviously, he's a trainer. He's got other people that he's training. So I came in today. He evaluated me. He wanted to make sure that I could do the things that I needed to do. And he's been watching me, but he does everything. He's very thorough, right? So I thought I was going to come in and just hit the weights and do what I usually do. But we did the assessment, so we knocked that out. And so yeah, tomorrow I'm going to come in. I don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow, to be honest. Right now I'm just going to focus on my protein intake. I'm trying to slim out a little bit, so I'm trying to figure out what it is that I'm actually going to be eating, because I'm trying to fast a little bit, trying to cut down some weight. So I know usually when you're working out, they'll tell you, hey, you got to eat, got to do this, got to do that, and I get that, but I haven't got my meal plan yet. So right now I'm just gonna try and figure it out until we sit down. So I'm going to come in here tomorrow and hit it, and then after that I'm going to get a meal plan. So we're just going to keep going. We can keep going. So the reason that I'm making this video is because I want to show you guys a journey to 90 days. So it's a 90 days transformation, but as you know, you got to start off, one day at a time. So I'm going to start off with 30, 60, 90, and it's going to be a transformation from beginning to end. And so if you always ask, how can I lose weight? How can I do this? I've had a lot of people hit me up. I weighed almost 300 pounds. I was overweight. I was extremely obese. And I started eating right, started working out right. And I wasn't really working with a trainer. I had a trainer who was my friend, and we were working off and on, but it's like I plateaued. And he said I'm plateaued because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of just hitting the weights, and I'm watching YouTube videos, I'm reading books and magazines, stuff like that. So I said, okay, I got to go to that next level, which means I have to work with someone who actually knows what they're talking about. This is their business, right? And so I got a hold of him and I said, look, bro, I'm plateauing. And I said, I really want to be held accountable. I really need someone to drive me the rest of the way. And he said, look, we can do this. So we came into an agreement. And yeah, so the beautiful thing about this is you get to follow the journey that I'm going to be on the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. And what will be amazing about that is the way that we're going to lay it out is it's going to actually train you. If you follow the videos and you watch my journey, you'll see the transformation in me, which means that if you can see it in me and you stick to the regimen, that eventually you'll see it in you. So this isn't just, hey, do this, do this. You're going to actually see the journey from the meals to a lifestyle to the realities from where I'm at now to what I want it to look like in 90 days. So I'm super excited about it. So bear with me. I'm putting myself on the line. The best gospel preached is the one lived. So it's not just about what you're talking about, it's also about your walk. And so this is what I'm excited about. And it's a transformation, and I'm ready, man. I'm so ready to do this. And I got up this morning, I got super excited. I'm like, let's do this. And man, it wasn't even a workout today. My legs are already hurting. I'm like, what is going on, right? So, Cabrera Jr. with Royal Family International University, School of Identity and Lifestyle. The best gospel preached is the one lived. Enjoy my journey to the next 90 days. And yeah, we'll go from there.